welcome. I am Lycanthrope R, and this is Solving All Our Problems with Violence. So today we are going to be playing Mortal Kombat 1 because we have a new cameo to take a look at, Khameleon, but also there's some other stuff too. So, ready? No signal. I've had it up to here. So now available, Khameleon cameo.
Tanya. May. Khameleon. Goro. Hanging Gardens.
Alright, so Khameleon, as people probably know, can kind of switch between three different types. Kind of a katana mode, and there's a jade mode. And also a Melina mode. So, feel free to... We gotta pay attention to what color the cameo turns up there. Or, you know, you can do the crystalline armor. I don't know what this does. Let's see. Halves damage of next received attack, whether hit or block. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. He's in Jade disguise, Melina disguise, Katana disguise. Fair enough. And her throws will also change, depending on which mode she's in. So if you enjoy mayhem, then probably you'll enjoy this cameo. And see, the thing is that word on the street is that people don't really like cameos. So, I mean, they think it's a little too cumbersome, and I guess some people think they're too limited. You know, well, I mean, that's weird. Some people think they're too limited, and others would just prefer they weren't there at all. What are you doing? There it is. Okay. Wrong button. That's on me. Okay. What does that do again? This is the last time I tried to play this character. I don't know. Okay. Okay, dashes go farther when canceled into attacks. Tanya's teleport was so broken in MKX, they make you charge it up like 2 times in order to even be able to do it. I guess that's one way. To balance things out. But. I swear there's an. Let's see. Oh, okay. Throw. Yeah. It'll give you a free jump cancel. Let me switch to a character I actually know how to use right quick. That I just mess around, but I actually don't know how to use Tanya. I did back in Mortal Kombat X, but it's not the same character at all. So,
Raiden. Kung Lao. Khameleon. Shu Jingo. The Great Hall.
All right. I'm effing up. I'm guessing that's more of a corner thing, but It doesn't. Yeah, see, in this game, cameos have two types. There's a summon cameo and an ambush cameo. A summon cameo can only really be called out when you're not doing anything. And then an ambush cameo can just be called out whenever. So, or if you can cancel it like a special move cancel for a summon cameo. So basically the summon cameo stops what it is you're doing. And then the ambush cameo, you can just kind of go wild while the cameo is still on the field. And I guess some people find that, you know, summon cameos are too, you know, they're too limiting. You can never really call them out when you want to, and you can only call them out at specific times. So yeah, it's basically just like an extra special move. Use that to get out the corner, I guess. So they're interesting things here. Yeah, definitely a corner thing. Okay. Ah! I was gonna do Melina, but then she changed on me. That's the other thing about this cameo is that you gotta... Stop blocking. Ah, mistimed. After all that, it's like, nah, effed it up. There we go, something like that. So, could be fun. Let's see. I keep hitting the wrong one. That's the other thing with these cameos, that you got to make sure you pay attention to which one you're calling out. No, that doesn't work. So the purple glow gives you projectile invulnerability, yeah. So. Yeah, that really only works for grounded combos. But then... it missed! Alright. So that's Khameleon. So, been messed around with Khameleon for a bit. Invasions. So, yeah, the thing about this game is that there's this mode, Invasions, that no one really likes. But it's kind of like the main like the main single player mode after you finish the story, but it's like but it's just like this long never ending sequence of just fights that
Tanya.
yeah, usually you just want to put a lot into attack just so you can clear things as quick as possible, because it's going to take you a bit in order to get through all of the nonsense in this mode. But
Khameleon.
I don't know, what does this do? Uppercutter. Just uppercuts, but I don't know. All right, let's see. Requirements not met. Requirements not met. Okay, well. Great. So yeah, so this is the mode where most of the unlocks come from.
Fight.
Ow! Ha! Take that, katana.
Finish her. Tanya wins.
Yep. Ooh, endurance. All right, let's see.
Fight.
All right, let's tag a few things so I don't look like a dumbass all the time. Let's see. Yeah. That camera said, "What is going on, dog?" What's up?
Fatality. Tanya wins.
Huzzah!
Fight. Finish him.
Oh, wait. I input that wrong. Never mind. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, so this mode is just, you fight, and then you fight some more, and then you move over to the next space, and then you just keep fighting, and you may unlock a chest or something like that with a skin or something inside of it, but it's just, why am I moving slow? Yeah, and there are a bunch of modifiers, and I don't know, people just aren't feeling it. Ow.
Fatality. Tanya wins.
Let's see what we got here. Cannot upgrade legendary talismans. Oh, okay. I don't know. And then they had, what did they do? It's like before, in like season 1, we're on like season 3 now. Season 1, you had talismans out the ass, and you just could do whatever you want with them. But then, because they were giving them too many, now they like only give you. They only give you like talismans that can't really be done with, and the ones that you can actually charge up are a lot more rare. I don't know. This doesn't feel right, So you need a key for this chest. So what you do is that you go to the shop. Try to have a chest key on you at all times, and then you teleport back to the forge. Aha. Deus Ex Machina. Okay. Alright, so this thing, you're immune to projectiles from the next encounter. So it's like there are like some interesting things in this mode, but it just keeps going and going and going, and it just never stops. And everything just kind of blurs into each other.
Fight.
I'm over here. Get out of here, Motaro. No one likes you.
Fatality. Tanya wins.
Huzzah! And then you get, you get colors that you unlock, but then you have to exit the mode. In order to change the color, you have to exit the mode completely. Go into customize. Yeah, so this game is a hit, dog. It's, I don't know, it's like in Mortal Kombat 11, the game before this, it was also a little bit dumb if you wanted to change your outfit, but you could set like 5 presets that you could switch between at the character select screen. But in this game, you can't even do that. You just gotta go into the customize, and then at the customize, you can set it to randomize between the ones that you like, but then you can't even choose which one you want at any given moment, which is just dumb. Like, what are they doing?
Fatality. Tanya wins.
Ooh, brutality. We take those. So yeah, it's looking like just a lot of people have bounced off the game. Like, it didn't, in terms of the original sales, it didn't do too badly. I think it's passed like 3 million already. But in terms of retention, most people bought it and then just felt really ripped off because, I don't know, at the time, like, when did this game come out? Yeah, when did this game come out? It was like October? This game came out? Something like that. September or October, something like that. And here. And then, like, just people played it for a bit, and they were charging like $10 for skins in like the premium store, and they tried to charge like, I think it was something like $12 for a fatality, but then they double back and clarify. It's like, no, wait, that's $12 for 3 fatalities. There's special holiday-esque fatalities, one for Halloween, one for Thanksgiving, and one for Christmas. So they let people. So it's like, was that your original intent, or was the backlash so profound that you were just like, we're sorry, never again? Permanently grants 1 health stat point. Like 1, like just the 1, only the 1 health stat point. Okay, but. Permanently grants 3% increased energy resistance. We'll take that. Right. So it's like, this mode could be fun if there was like less of it. Like, and maybe like if the fights were more spaced out and they were peppered with more interesting, I don't know, story tidbits, or I don't know, like test your mights or survives, I guess, of varying difficulty. Because in MK11, the game before this, it was more of a just an exploratory go around, open chest yourself, find keys, like free roam type thing, and less of a game board setup. And there's really no fighting at all outside of like random monsters who would try to attack you out of nowhere, and you could smack them with a hammer. But it wasn't really built around like the actual in-game play fighting. Ow. Figure out how to connect after that, but the heck. And then, oh, all right, throw brutality. Hold up. Ow.
All things end, even you.
Tanya wins.
They're like, how far up did you throw? It was like cool, like half cool and half dumb, like equal parts cool and dumb at the same time. But, you know, I think that's where Mortal Kombat shines, where it's just equal parts cool and dumb. What's up here? Another shop. Okay, so this is the shop where you buy the stuff that you can actually use at the forge, but then you gotta teleport back over to the forge and use kind of all the materials that you find to charge things up. And more so in Mortal Kombat 11 is like all of the stuff that you would charge up and change were used like outside of the mode, like where you kind of like got all the consumables and stuff. I don't know, it was just weird. But so like for here, if I were to take this thing, it makes tiles and projectiles faster. Just make them slower. All right, let's go with faster. So I can do that. And yeah, so now if I use that in battle, you can only use it once, then you gotta come like once and then you gotta go a fight without it and it'll recharge on its own. Or you can go back to the forge and charge it back up for money. And I don't know, it's like on paper, there are like ideas here that people like might be into, but something about the execution isn't quite right.
Sub-Zero powers his war machine with his timeline's Tarkatans, led by their Baraka. This Baraka and his ilk have only ever known combat. You will never face a more lethal foe.
Yeah, so see, every once in a while they'll give you like a story-ish thing, but then like it's so few and far in between that I don't know, it's not worth it. Like the funny thing is before you start Invasions, they make you go through kind of a practice world where like Johnny Cage will like kind of explains to you how everything works, you know, and it's full of like jokes and references and stuff like that. And people mistakenly thought that the entire mode was going to be of that caliber, but then once you leave the first practice world, then it's just a never-ending series of nonsense and kind of just a never-ending drone of fighting low-powered enemies, and I don't know. So, all right, let's see what this is. Maybe I should have used a power-up, but maybe I don't need it.
By aiding you, Empress Melina risks much.
She will be well rewarded.
Hey. Oh, wrong one. Dang it. Here comes the bullshit. All right. What does this talisman do? Oh, it does an uppercut? Is it super powerful or something? You just... And then the armor that the bosses get is kind of annoying, but you know, in the first go around, pretty much like every fight had stupid armor, so ow. Badass Baraka.
Finish him. Fatality. Tanya wins.
Huzzah! 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 Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. Etc., etc. Baraka, ka, ka, ka. Oh, I'm like blocking that, but. Yeah, so the name of. I know all of the different fights have dumb names attached to them. So you can. I don't know, if you screw up your stat allocation, you can go buy an item that resets everything, so which is good. Success. Oh joy, more fights. Well, I mean, you know, like, if you don't like playing the game, then on one hand, it's like, you know, if you don't like fighting, then like, why are you playing Mortal Kombat? On the other hand, it's just, yeah, it's just doesn't stop. And it's too much for too little reward. And also in this game, like, as you level up, you'll get unlocked brutalities and outfits for your character and stuff like that. Like, well, let's see if we can take a look here. So, for example, I'm using Tanya at the moment. That's not Tanya. Okay, like it's a Tanya. All right, so yeah, so a combat card thing, you know, a color, brutality, a taunt, another brutality, and then it doesn't even tell you like what's up, like until you get higher leveled. But so like Raiden, I've leveled up kind of a lot. So like character art, another taunt, some dragon crystals which you can use at the premium shop. You know, it's like 1/10 of an announcer pack. It's like it's worth like $1 in real money. Taunt, brutality, taunt. And then like once you get up here, it's like another, I don't know. Pretty much what you get up there is like it's just not worth it to level up anymore, and it's super hard to level up, and yeah, the grind is real. So yeah, so people are just really not into the grind, it seems. And in terms of the customization factors, you know, it's like you could, like for example, with Tanya, I can customize what her 3-section staff looks like. But then in the previous game, Mortal Kombat 11, you could customize 3 different aspects of your character as opposed to just the one. So that's, I could have swore I didn't mean to do that. So it's just another thing on the list that this game doesn't quite do as well as the previous game, and those things add up. So apparently viewership for this game is down across all of the social media platforms, like this one on Twitch, and then on YouTube as well. People just aren't interested in watching the game, and a lot of the high-level gameplay aspects are really boiling down to super optimized, so really only a few cameos get used at any given tournament, and it just makes everything look super samey, and there's no real, in terms of game plan, there's no real surprises in terms of what people are coming up with. It's just like do the optimized combo or the optimized set play for the character, and that's about it. And so for me personally, like there's a lot of interesting stuff in the gameplay here with the cameos and all of that stuff, but some things are just still really stilted. Like for me, like the dashing is super slow, and it makes you like literally just makes you come to a complete stop before you keep walking forward. So then what you do is that you're supposed to cancel a dash using block. Like you cancel a dash using block, and then you can do something like a quick double step like that. But then that also just looks stupid. Like why? Because it just makes your character look stupid moving forward. Like if you're even of the mind to do stuff like that, but I missed. And I don't know, I would prefer just a run, really, or just have the dash normally cancel into walking forward again. There's something to make it look so less stuttery, and then the actual combos themselves are just really slow in terms of like how you input them and like the speed at which they come out, especially compared to some of the 2D Mortal Kombat games. It's like you could do a 6-hit combo in the time it takes a character in this game to do a 3-hit combo. That stuff adds up in terms of gameplay. the hell? And then the other thing.
Finish her.
The other thing I'm not quite a fan of in this game is that people just don't have a lot of strings. Like actual,
Fatality.
like the things I have tagged on the screen. They don't have a lot of them. Like for Tanya, that's pretty much it. There's maybe like one more that I already have memorized, but so that if you don't input the string like in just the right way, nothing's going to come out, and it just feels really stilted. So I feel like they just need more branches off of their combos, and it would make the fight a little more interesting because you know you don't see the same things over and over and over again, and it makes people really think about like what's coming next. Like see, like even the computer just did the same combo like twice in a row. But take that. Spawn? That's not Spawn. Spawn was in the last game. Let me see what Tanya's over fatality is, because the game doesn't let you unlock it until you reach mastery level. I don't know, like 15 or some nonsense. I don't remember, but it doesn't even put it in the command list. So it's like you can still do it, but it just won't tell you what it is. So you just gotta look online or bring your mastery up to like level 15. By the time you get it up to level 15, you've been playing for like, you know, like 2 weeks or something. So, all right. Yeah, like, and that's no fun. So, huzzah. I'm not actually using this. All right, let's see. Okay, yeah, so see, this war horn will give you 5 charges or 5 uses at once. Like, and then this one only gives you the 1, but then you can like kind of build it up over time. So, and then you also get these relics. Let's see. All right, so for example, it's a heal 5% when you taunt. Taunting makes the next attack do double damage. You will auto taunt after each combo. Lose unless you taunt every 30 seconds. We'll use this for like 1 fight, sure. Oh wait, I was supposed to. I actually went into the menu to allocate the stats. Let's do that. You know, a little in defense. Like, I gain a random buff every time I taunt. I'll keep one of these on me just in case. Ow.
Finish him.
Woohoo!
Fatality. Tanya wins.
Yeah. So in this game, Mortal Kombat 1, like the timeline got reset, and like some characters are like slightly different from how they were before. Because Tanya in her previous iteration was kind of a catty, traitorous bitch. So, and it just really showed her personality. Or she would, you know, she had like the high heels, and she would like be like checking her nails throughout the fight, and now she's like an imperial soldier, so she's like all business all the time, pretty much. So obviously, you know, your mileage may vary on which Tanya is. What the hell? The ground is exploding. The ground's exploding. Woo.
Finish her.
Well, that happened. Chameleon killer.
Fatality. Tanya wins.
Yeah. It's like for this Tanya, someone saw Black Panther and was just like, yes, we. It's like Dora Milaje. We're just gonna copy that shit. But you know, Dora Milaje are cool.
Fight.
It's like bringing Okoye as a guest character or something. I don't know. Get your ass back here. Hiya. It's like in this game, if you do the teabagging by pressing crouch a bunch of times, it'll turn. That's how you taunt. It turns into the taunt. But do I have? No, just the one brutality, huh? Yeah, you gotta build. Gotta grind some more if you want the good stuff. Ow. How dare you.
You chose the wrong path.
Brutality. Tanya wins.
Pretty sure it's a ceiling, but okay. There we go. Combo slice. Kind of like Kimbo slice, I guess. I don't. Is that what the joke is? Pink potion. Doubles health. Doubles all your stats in next encounter. We'll save that for the boss, I suppose. Wherever the boss is, like 30 fights away or something. Let's see. It's like I'm not even using half of Tanya's moves. I don't really have to, but
Fight.
you know. Ow. I need to get rid of the auto taunt thing. Because it auto taunts after you do a combo. Take Warhorn, go.
Finish him. Fatality. Tanya wins.
And then it just keeps going. So you can see how people would just be like this is getting old, but all right. I would rather not be bound to needing to taunt every so often. All right, let's see.
Fight.
Is everybody missing? Ow. Supposed to do the press down, down. It's like the same for all of the cameos, but do forward throw and press down, down to do the brutality.
One less threat to the Empress.
Brutality. Tanya wins.
Huzzah. Oh no, it's an ambush.
Ambush.
I probably didn't need to waste the meter on that, but that. Like, what they should probably do, if nothing else, is they should speed up the recovery on just pretty much everything. Like, they don't have to like change what's plus frames or negative frames. I think people know what that means. Like, who has the advantage after a kick or an attack, but they just need to make it so that people can move more quickly after any given I don't know, the sequence. Because, for example, if you do like a crouch jab, you know, everyone's just kind of stuck there for just like half a second. Like, both the attacker and the defender is kind of stuck there for half a second while the animation plays out. If they speed that up and it doesn't feel like you're kind of locked into stuff for so long after every single attack, I think, you know, people would instantly, you know, it would give the gameplay an instant speed boost.
Fight.
Wait, does it only work if... Oh, katana disguise only. Yeah, that's lame. I like the brutality only works if the Khameleon is in katana mode.
One less threat to the Empress.
Brutality. Tanya wins.
Yay. This mode doesn't even give you a map, so you have no idea like where you are in relation to the end, or so it's just a never-ending road of stuff. Yeah, so yeah, I would say cut the amount of fights in half, really. Like not every single space on the map needs to be a fight, and then like sprinkle some mini games in between that. Immediately less gruesome to play. Yeah, so there are whispers that despite this game, you know, selling a cool 3+ million, didn't sell as much as, you know, WB thought it would. And it probably should not in the state that it's in, because in terms of what's offered to the player, like customization, just general, you know, user experience, okay, yay. And just with the amount of grind and the microtransactions, they're pretty much all a ripoff in compared to the previous game. Yeah, they don't deserve I don't know, flowers for this. No. You don't have the crossplay set up yet. They don't have just like the online lobby system isn't quite where it's supposed to be, I don't think. The combat league doesn't grant you any crystals like the last game did. It's not good. It ain't doing right. You know, people think that maybe this game was pushed out like half a year or a year before it was ready, just because they had what is it, the Suicide Squad game, that like people saw that and that like people saw the previews for that and it was horrible, so they delayed that game, and WB might have been like, we need something to put out in the meantime, so they might have pushed this game up before it was ready to actually come out. But now it may have done some significant damage to the brand, unfortunately. It's not good. It's not like this game did everything wrong, though. It has, like, you come back in like a year, I would definitely say that it's possible that they'll have addressed any and all of the issues with the game. They'll make the cameos a little bit more fun to use. Maybe even come out with a mode that doesn't have cameos in it for people who just don't like them. That'd be good. Maybe. Okay, what's the other brutality I got? Saying like the advanced view keeps going away. Just have the advanced view up there all the time, like the last game. It's just an extra button press. Like there are just small things about this menu navigation and stuff like that that are just not working how they're supposed to. But it's gotten better. You know, they patched in. Like, yeah, at launch, you know, it was bad. It was real bad, but they fixed a few things, so that's why it's like, you know, maybe.
You took the wrong path.
Brutality. Tanya wins.
It's a tower with corpse dropped. You know, things that are... Yeah. That's another whiff. It'll tell you like there's some sort of modifier in play, but it doesn't really explain what it is. You know, which the last game also did, but
Finish him. Tanya wins. Flawless victory.
huzzah. Oh yeah, in the last game they let you like customize your intro and win pose too.
Fight.
And yeah, this game doesn't have that, unfortunately.
That's his last mistake.
Brutality. Tanya wins. Flawless victory. Test your might. Excellent.
I don't know. And this is just like a personal quirk, but I don't know, something about the character models in this game don't quite look right. I think, I don't know, something about the proportions look slightly off for, it might just be me, I might be crazy, but like even compared to Mortal Kombat 11, like something about, like almost like the legs all look too skinny, or for some of the characters at least. I don't know, something about just the balance of the actual bodies themselves like just don't look right. And I don't know, for some reason all the women in Mortal Kombat always have stick arms regardless, so but even outside of that, something about like the hip joints don't quite look right. If you knock them down, it almost seems like where the hip joint bends isn't quite in the right place. It's like something is weird, but it's super nitpicky, and I don't think really anyone notices or cares except for me. But that's something that also, I don't know, didn't give you like a feeling of something was off in Mortal Kombat 11 either. That's happening in this game where it's like, something doesn't look right. But I don't know, there's more fights. How many? Yeah, see, it's just more fights. That just keeps going. Now this center portal here, for example, like Daily Tower, Energy Meteor, Blood Aura. I don't know. It's like Daily Tower 3 energy emitters. See, do these like give you anything? I assume it'll unlock something, but it doesn't even tell you what it is. In the previous game, it would like let you know like what you were getting in each tower. And here, even here, it gives off the impression. I should probably actually confirm stuff, but it gives off the impression that there's no point to playing it. You're not going to get anything out of it, but so this is where you can really grind for stuff, because the tower level increases every time you beat it. And like the higher the level difference between you and the tower, the more stuff you can, or the higher you'll be able to rank up your character. But again, it's just like a never-ending series of...
I heard what you did to Saito's capital.
It's a mistake I can never correct.
It's like, what'd you do? And like, it just like the grind just keeps going, you know? And like, if you ain't trying to grind, then at the moment at least, then it's probably not the game for you. What the hell? Okay, well that just happened.
Brutality. Tanya wins.
In health and in sickness, I am with you.
I could ask for nothing more.
I'm about to beat your ass. Cause you crazy. So that's always been a thing that's off about the Mortal Kombat games, that they'll have these dialogues with each other among friends or family, and then you just, I don't know, like take their head off at the end of the fight.
Finish her. Tanya wins.
Attack again, and you'll lose again.
Not this time. I've tamed Onaga.
Fight.
God dang it.
Finish him. Tanya wins.
Liu Kang says I'm different in this timeline. How?
I can reveal no more than he has, Tanya.
Yeah, he used to be a bitch.
Fight.
Like she, like in the, it was like in the old game, she pretty much sold out her entire realm to like a fallen elder god from the underworld. Like she would just betray people like left and right. It was not good. It was not good. But you know, she's better now.
Brutality. Tanya wins.
I will gladly trade my life for Melina's.
But would she do the same for you?
Fight.
Also in the previous game, the conversations were 3 lines and not 2, so it's just another thing on the list where people think it's a downgrade, but
Last mistake.
Brutality. Tanya wins.
huzzah. Did I fight Melina already?
The Shokan delegation has arrived early.
Oh, King Gorba can wait till we're through.
Fight.
Thank you. GTFO, Jax. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Like, Jax just be staying on the field.
Finish her. Tanya wins.
Would I ever bring shame upon the royal house, Empress?
You do when you forget your place in it.
Fight.
Ah. Ah, dang it. I get the computer input read me. So Sindel has the power to like screw up your cameos. So if they did ever implement like a no cameo mode, I wonder what they would have to do with Sindel. They would just have like 2 or 3 of her moves not do anything. I don't know. Like I think she only has the 2 moves that are cameo focused, but
Finish her. Tanya wins.
yeah. So in the previous game, I don't know, like the timeline's been rebooted like twice, but like the first go around, Sindel was brainwashed by Shao Kahn and like turned evil.
Of all the cruel, heartless people.
Only to my enemies, Umgadi.
And then after they rebooted the timeline once, and then it was like Sindel was always evil. And she was just faking being good. And this time, like, she's actually good. She's still kind of mean, but, you know, she's not like some sort of malevolent, I don't know, being trying to, I don't know, kill everybody. You know, it's an improvement. What is happening right now? What? Stop. This is nonsense. A lot of my modifiers then screwed up my controls.
Liberty or death.
No.
Finish her. You lose.
Yeah, so I lost, so I didn't actually win anything. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. That's how it'd be with this game. Just And then this shrine unlocks where you have to just unlock stuff one at a time for every 1,000 coins you have. Just gotta keep clicking the button. Keep clicking the button, I don't know. Okay, well. Yeah, so I don't know. Can this game redeem itself at some point? What's in the premium store? Let's take a look here. Let's buy stuff from season 2 of Invasions if you didn't get them. Or you can buy an Omni-Man announcer, you know, J.K. Simmons, you know, cost you $10. You know, the ones that have like the star on them are things you can only get from the premium store, so it's like you can't unlock it anywhere else. So it's like you can unlock this like somewhere in the game, so I don't know why you'd pay $3 for it. Like the Shang Tsung announcer. I feel like $1. Did I already buy this? Or did I already unlock this? I don't know. It's just... I don't know. And then all the cameos don't even have an alternate costume, and the DLC characters don't have an alternate costume, and there'd have to be a lot where... There'd have to be a lot of stuff where, I don't know, they'd have to address somehow. Because the stuff at a premium store just costs way too much money, but then if they lower the price somehow, like what does that mean for the people who already bought it? I don't know. On one hand, maybe they're suckers and, you know, they shouldn't get anything back, but if they refund them, well, they could at least refund them the dragon crystals, I suppose, but... It's not good. I don't know the best way to go about fixing all this stuff, because stuff needs to be fixed. Like, yeah, the customize here. Yeah. For example, Tanya. It's like, cause see, we have the Brazilian Tanya look. With the it's like with the high heeled like sneakers. Like, what are those? What are those? Cause like all the women in this game like just have high heels built into the model, even if it doesn't make sense for that character or the costume. But it's just, you just got... But the thing is that if I want to use this outfit, like I can't just pick this outfit at this character select screen. I have to go into this screen here, put it on, either put it as my default or put it in the list of stuff I would like it to randomly switch to. I can't just choose it outright from the character select screen, and that's horrible. Like, to the point where, why would you... Like, what designer in their right mind would think that was a good move? That's how it should work. Now we got the undead vampire look, which looks kind of cool, I must admit. Yeah, so you can like favorite stuff, and then from there you set it to randomize favorites. Like that. That's dumb. It's very dumb. Then you have like taunts like mid battle. that can be unlocked. And you got to go and turn them on. They don't just automatically turn on or anything. And this game. Like I'm sure someone in that development studio must have been like this actually like sucks to have to do all this stuff, but they didn't do anything about it. And then if you have a player 2, like if you're doing just player 2 co-op or player 2 local on the couch, then whoever's player 2 like can't use any of the stuff that you unlock. So, or the stuff that you bought, they're stuck using the default for everything. And it's just like, why? Why would you do this?
Raiden, Keeper of Time. Khameleon, Shujinko.
What did I just unlock? I unlocked. Where the pyramid? I unlocked something, didn't I? I just unlocked something. Gateway, Tea House, Great Hall, Lush Pitching, Fortress, Tomb, Corrupted Forest, Wooden Shoot, Cage Mansion. Oh, we still got Halloween. Okay, it's still here. They probably should just leave it in the game. Living Forest, Storm. I could have swore I unlocked something. Maybe it was the Gateway? Sundo. Oh, I think it was Sundo. I just unlocked the night variation. So yeah, this version of the timeline, like, Raiden actually isn't a god. He's just some young upstart farmer from China who has a Japanese name for no reason. So this version of Raiden, you know, has some cool things about him, like the charge up fireball. Yeah, that doesn't recover fast enough, so I think it's it. Halfway. I could probably hit him with the dive after that. Yeah. So in this game, instead of going straight across the screen, he kind of dives downward. You know, it still reaches across the screen pretty much, but it's more of a downward type deal. So here in this game, Raiden, you know, Raiden is a bit of a pain. You know, it's pretty high tier. He got the sauce. In the previous game, Raiden was not super great. I made him work though, so now it's kind of a problem that, you know, everybody hates him because, you know, I always use Raiden, and now people are like, he's OP, so now everybody else is gonna be using him too. So just for a little bit, I guess we'll mess around with Raiden.
Raiden, Kano,
No, not Kano.
Khameleon. Gearus. Jax.
Now we begin your next lesson.
Will I learn to wield time as you do?
He just hits him upside the head.
Round 1. Fight.
I'm kind of mad Jax is only a cameo in this game. Well, also because his cameo version is hella annoying, but like, no one likes you, Jax. Get out of here. He just takes one puff of the cigar and throws it away. That's
You bring this on yourself.
Round 2. Fight.
see, that wasn't what I wanted. Just got blocked.
Won't win.
Ow.
Finish him. Fatality. Raiden wins.
Huzzah. So now I have to go back and equip this taunt so that I can actually use it instead of it just being automatically added, which is kind of dumb.
Havoc. Kung Lao.
What do you know of revolution, Earthrealmer?
Enough to know that you're making a mistake.
Oh, Havoc.
Round
Just
1. Fight.
tears off his own body parts. And it's like, what a character. Whoop. Oh.
Respect the Shaolin.
Round 2. Fight.
He also knows the way to get out of dodge in case something goes wrong. Oh, I don't have any cameo meter. That's not gonna hit.
There was no other way.
Brutality. Raiden wins. Kenshi. Shujinko.
Were you blind in prior timelines?
I don't know. Liu Kang won't say.
The answer is yes. It's just all of the timelines. It's a canon event.
Fight.
No matter what he does.
Fight! Finish him! Raiden wins. Baraka. Motaro.
My appearance scares you.
I'd be lying if I said otherwise.
Round one. Fight!
And everybody just like dude over here just drinking like, yeah, whatever. Things happen.
We can end this if you
Round
wish.
two. Fight!
Ah, I mistimed it. That wasn't what I... See, it can be a pain to get these, to get all the get the cameo stuff straight, but oh Lord. No. Ow.
Daybreakers don't
Final
quit.
round. Fight!
I'm sorry it came to this.
Brutality. Raiden wins.
It's like this version of Raiden is like, he's like super nice, but then he'll just like explode you from the inside. And it's like, sorry, buddy.
Khameleon.
There was no other way. You'll have to forgive me.
You're a demigod in your timeline? And the protector of Earthrealm.
Round one. Fight! Round 2. Fight!
I meant to do the other one. See, I kind of hate that attack sequence because it's like no one in their right mind would throw out attacks that slowly. Like why? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like it's some sort of kata, but
I do what I must for Earthrealm.
Brutality.
instead of it actually trying to be an attack. So that's what I mean by some things need to be sped up. Like just speed it up. Everyone will be happier.
Shang Tsung. Quan
Like you can
Chi.
also have it like if you want to put delay in it where you can delay the attacks yourselves, that's one thing.
By giving you power, Titan Shang Tsung cursed us all.
Liu Kang should have killed me when he had the chance.
Round 1. Fight!
Shall we go again?
Round 2. Fight!
I'm out of cameo juice.
Were it not for my godly counterpart, I would not have survived the battle against Titan Shang Tsung. Meeting him, though, raised questions. Why did I replace him in this new era? Why was I made mortal? Lord Liu Kang told me of his Raiden's nobility and righteousness, about his steadfast leadership in the defense of Earthrealm. He also told me about Raiden's dark side, how he could be consumed by rage and cast aside the rules he otherwise lived by. Making me mortal and incapable of such anger was to keep me from following in his footsteps. Though I understood the reasons why, I felt I had been done a disservice. To survive the coming battles, I may need the edge that only great rage can bring. As the Shaolin couldn't aid me, I sought out someone who could. Someone to stoke the fire within me and teach me to master it. For this, I could have no better teacher than the Shirai Ryu's Grand Master.
It's like, don't do it. It's like canon event. So yeah, so the Raiden in this timeline, you know, he's all nice and stuff like that. Actually, like if we were to go over here, stupid capture card, like get it together. so this is Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate, and so yeah, so the problem is, the other problem that Mortal Kombat 1 has is that Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate can be found for like super cheap nowadays, probably like $5-10. Just give it a sec. It's working itself out. All right, so this is the mean Raiden. It's like I don't know, in this game they did the stupid thing where
Raiden.
I don't know, everyone only has, I don't know, you have to go into the customize and set like your loadout. Like you can actually like swap out moves and stuff in this game. And you can also tie them to specific costumes. Like if you just want like 5 of the same loadout, but they all have different costumes, you could also do that. But really, they just need to do costumes like every other game and have you just pick whatever costume you want at the character select screen. Like a normal game.
Raiden.
Yeah, so let's see how this game looks. Yeah. Because like, this game still looks pretty good in comparison to Mortal Kombat 1, because obviously it's not super old yet in terms of graphics and things like that, but yeah, so yeah, so this Raiden, as opposed to like charging up the balls of lightning, he obviously fires off lightning bolts from across the screen like that. Also summon them from above, so that's pretty cool. You know, I enjoyed messing around with this Raiden a lot. You can mess with people by showing up in random places with the teleport. So you can see how the dive just goes straight across the screen as opposed to diving downward. I don't know, like apparently, you know, there's a strong contingent of people who actually don't like Mortal Kombat 11 or the way Mortal Kombat 11 plays. They don't like the recharging defense and offensive meters at the bottom corners there. And they don't like the breakaway system which lets you interrupt combos. If you get knocked up in the air and you have 2 bars of defensive meter, you can kind of try to get yourself out of it. Which, like, the problem that could lead to is that, you know, they can start up a combo. Like, someone can start up a combo, they can break out of it, and then, like, punish you for it. You know, so it's almost like you're being punished for punished for landing a hit on them almost. So some people weren't super fans of that. But So try to remember how this Raiden works. Yeah, that's the stuff. So there aren't really cameos in this game. You can summon in like help during some of the one-player modes, which kind of functions how cameos work. So I'll probably show that for a bit. So this one, yeah, this was a little bit more, I don't know if heavy is the word to think about it, but in terms of like crazy ass combos, they're a bit more limited in Mortal Kombat 11 as opposed to MK1. So it's kind of your mileage may vary type thing there too. We have the fatal blow system, obviously, in here too. When you have low health, and that continued on in Mortal Kombat 1. So even some things in this game could stand to be sped up just a tad, but yeah. So you can see, like, this game was all about customizing your moveset, mixing and matching the things that you want. So, and I don't know. My dream Mortal Kombat game would just basically be taking all of these customizable moves, because you can only swap in like a limited amount, and just give them everything. Just have them be just a fully realized character with all the tools at their disposal. And that would immediately make matches and things more interesting. You would immediately see just within a given set or even just a given match, just a wide variety of things happening where like no two people would play the same. So for example, we go on the Towers of Time here. See, immediately, it's like, like it's telling you what you earn at the end of beating these towers. See, it says on the side there, like what you're getting. And here are the consumables. So kind of like in Invasions mode in MK1, you could get items that you can use during fights. The thing is, in this game, you can stockpile a whole bunch of them. But in Invasions mode, it lets you carry around 5 at any given time. And then you have to discard stuff. And that's no fun. Lucky key, some of the test your luck towers. Alright. I don't know. I'll mess around in this one, and then I'll summon the test your luck tower just to see what that is, because I don't remember. Oh, you have to pick Shang Tsung in this one? Oh, Shang Tsung required. Okay, well, let's conquer this tower to claim the right to call forth the mysterious collector in the crypt. Okay. Test your luck against random powerful foes. Sure, why not? Each time these towers are summoned, their opponents and modifiers are randomized. Unlock and conquer brutal difficulty for special rewards. Bring numerous fighters with high-level augments, or you will die. Good luck. Oh yeah, the augments in this game. Yeah. So you could slot in augments to the customizable items in your character that lets you do super-powered nonsense. All right, so let's see how this goes. Okay, yeah, so I got augments put up in here.
My dad needs help, Raiden.
I pray the Elder Gods will give him strength.
Thoughts and prayers aren't enough.
Round 1. Fight.
Get it?
Finish her. Raiden wins. Flawless victory.
Time for one of your heavenly lectures?
You defy the will of the Elder Gods.
Damn straight.
Round 1. Fight.
Ah, dang it.
The Elder Gods are pleased.
Raiden wins.
You need allies against Kronika.
Allies that I can trust, Rain.
Like your comrade in arms, Shang Tsung.
Round 1. Fight.
He's got a point. Ow, stop hurting me. Yeah, so in this game, like this, each of the stages have like just, well, they call them interactables, just like weapons thrown about or things you can use to like jump off of or things like that, or things you can throw the opponent into. And they didn't do that from MK1. I don't know if, I guess they thought it would be too crazy with the cameos or something, but...
Have we seen the last of Nu-Raiden?
I would ask the same of your vengeance.
Let's bury both in the past.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, hold on, let's see. Yeah, so in this game, you know, there are like all sorts of brutalities that you unlocked along the way. But like some of them are tied to customizable moves that you may or may not have is the problem. So my bad. I meant to show how you could like summon characters in this mode, kind of like MK1, but I forgot to actually add that.
Brutality.
Your time has passed.
Raiden wins.
He's like, what am I doing this for? Bad luck. 0.7. What? Ooh. Aaron Black taunt. See, in this one, like by beating random towers and stuff, you can get stuff for any character you want. But in MK1, it's like you're just grinding on the lone character you're using. Alright, hold on, let's see. Darkness all around. So for example, you know, I'll use this variation of Raiden just to prove a point. Or just to show. Okay, so here, for example, the consumables, you know, you can throw in items kind of like how the talismans work. Oh, opponent tag assist active. So because the opponent has the tag assist active, so I can't use it. Like, God damn it. Why is this always so complicated? All right, quit the tower. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Raiden.
So for example, if I wanted to, I don't know, like summon Kung Lao.
I will kill you to glorify Shao Kahn!
Your father is a false god, Melina.
Blasphemer! I'll carve out your tongue!
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah. Unfortunately, let's see. Seeing it like recharges pretty quickly as opposed to the cameos and the in MK1. So maybe if the cameos worked a little bit more like this, then people would be into them more. I don't know. I didn't need to do that. That was a waste.
Round 2. Fight.
Good wrong button. The only problem is this is not arcade stick friendly because you need to have a right stick in order to use them.
The Elder Gods are pleased.
Raiden wins.
Alright, let's see who else we can have join the party here. Yeah, Sub-Zero.
Time for one of your heavenly lectures?
You defy the will of the Elder Gods.
Damn straight.
Round 1. Fight.
So in this game, each time I summon help, I have to swap out my directional stick for a right stick, but then I can't move. So this works better on a normal controller. I just let that happen for some reason.
Finish him. Fatality. Raiden wins.
Nightwolf. But why though?
Now why is it we ain't mates, Raiden? Perhaps your life of sin and licentiousness.
Yeah, that could be it.
Round 1, fight.
The fact that he just peed on the floor randomly? Like, what? Like, what is up with that?
You will share Shinnok's fate.
Round 2, fight.
See, I can't move when I'm trying to summon the assist. But ow! Stupid input reading computer, doc.
Nice bit of attacker.
Final round, fight. Finish him. Fatality. Raiden wins.
Yeah, so. Yeah, see, this, I don't know. Like, I guess in invasions mode, like for the tower and stuff, they at least like tell you what you can get out of it at the start. You know, and throw in a bunch of more wacky, I don't know. Trying to think what would, because like all of these like consumables, like, I don't know, Spires of Hellfire, which like raid stuff out the ground, they kind of transported that into the talismans that you can equip and you have like a limited use of. I was like, and I guess, I don't know, but then before they were giving you too many talismans and you just had to keep discarding them because they didn't give you, but basically what they should just do, they should just, I don't know, let you hold on to as many as you want and then just use them whenever you want. That would be better, I think. So actually, really quick, before we stop, let's do something dumb and go back to MKX right quick. Hold on, let's see where that is. No, it's in here somewhere. Gotta sort by. I don't have it on here. I could have swore I downloaded it. Maybe I got rid of it to make room. Okay, so we're not going to play MKX. I was going to show off the old version of Tanya. Back when she was not a good person. Because she was hella fun to use in MKX. But it turns out I don't have that downloaded at the moment. But maybe some other time, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't have it on here. I could switch over to PS4 where I do actually have it downloaded, but let's just stop. That's fine. All right, so I don't know, this upcoming week, yeah, Tekken 8 is coming out. Also, the next Under Night is coming out too, but I barely played the first one, so I probably want to get acquainted with the first one first before I move on to the second one. So we will indeed be playing Tekken 8 this upcoming week. That should be fun. You know, I'm looking forward to that. So until that happens, this has been Lycanthrope R, and Mortal Kombat 1's problems will not just be solved by violence, unfortunately. Bye.